All right, everyone, awesome job. I hope you all experience some engagement, efficiency, and effectiveness while using your online collaboration tools to complete your first task. Please note that in order for me to give you a grade of satisfactory for your first group or team activity, you must have, I'm going to open up this window a little bit, you must have joined a group, participated in the creation of your group work form, and I request the colors to identify that at least you accessed your group's document. But just know some groups added everyone's name, and that is the choice of the group. So there were no color indications in some of those. So that's okay. That's your choice. Just letting you know the color request is so that for accountability for individuals, and a strategy to consider for your own group work activities. Also, you must have made at least one reply to the discussion activity group work form due June 24 forum. And this is great to do anyways because viewing the other team's forum is a wonderful part of the learning experience, and I can't grade unless you do that. Technically you're supposed to do two, but that was a change made by the producers, and I don't necessarily always agree with their changes. You're doing so much work outside of the discussion forum that those responses are purely for my grading purposes, and also, like I said, to get maximum learning from this opportunity. In this collaborative document part of the process, some might wonder, what if someone added their name but really didn't participate? And what I notice is that you're all so engaged in the process and activity that you're not really concerned about levels of participation. You just see the energy and the you see some groups having added pictures and communication information, and just really engaged in the process and not really worrying about what other people are doing. And in fact, being really awesome and reaching out to group members who didn't join to try and get them to, pull them into the activity. So great job, everyone. And of course, if something does concern you, make sure to let me know or post to our Ask Your Community forum, because that is something that is always good to talk about. If you did not join a group or participate in your group and your name is not on the group form, I emailed you. You can still participate and receive satisfactory grades as long as you do what is noted in the first 3 points earlier. This can still be really useful for you as a simulation after the fact, and just know that you're not getting the full experience, and I do recommend that you fully review your groups and other groups' discussions and documents to get the most out of what has been going on. We now move to the discussion activity, group work strategies, resources, and models due June 26 activity. You'll notice that the process is very similar to what you just practiced in completing the group work form. This activity is due tomorrow, Thursday, June 26 at midnight Eastern Time. Of course, I don't grade at midnight, just a reminder. I saw some great strategies in the group work forms for getting group work done, so I am very confident in the success of every group. Let me know if you need anything. My Skype is actually on right now on my phone 24/7, so even if you post to me at midnight, I might not respond at midnight, but I'll get to it first thing in the morning. Also, on Friday, I have a workshop that I'll be doing in the morning, like all morning, so I won't be available at that time. Just FYI. Also, one team found out that if you DM me or at Desert Jewel me in Twitter, I respond quickly. And about Twitter for communications, I'm using Screencast-O-Matic for this announcement because I thought I'd kind of pop over to Twitter and show you a couple of things about turning on notifications for group work. So during group work, you might want to go to your settings, and if you're using this tool, you go up to the little gear at the top right, you click settings, and there are 3 places for notifications. You've got a mobile area, and you can basically select what you want for going to your phone. You get a text message, and this is what I have set. So tweets from people you've enabled for mobile notifications, direct messages, so when someone DMs me, I get that, mentions and replies from people I follow, basically. I might even add the from anyone. And if your tweet is retweeted, so you can adjust that how you want. If you don't want it going to your phone, you can have it sent to your email, and you can have web notifications, so your browser, I guess, can notify you. So you might want to turn those settings on. The other thing is for someone that you're following, so if you're in a group, let's say you've got a group of 4, and you've gone to the 4 people that that everybody has a Twitter account, you go to the 4 people that you're following. When you follow someone, and I don't even know if you have to actually be following them, but one thing you can go is to this little gear next to their name and say turn on mobile notifications. And what that does is whenever that person tweets, you get that notification on your phone. So in a group, that is really supportive. The other thing is that you could make comments to, so I do this and I get information from certain people, and sometimes I have to turn that off because every once in a while those people get really, really active and then my phone is dinging, dinging. But if you're in a group project, this can be really supportive. The other thing that you can do in composing a tweet is add the names of the people that are involved in the group. So, you know, if my friend Holly and I were in a group, I would add her and maybe Bethany, at Bethany, and maybe Sandra, and let's just say the four of us were in a group together, and I added their names, and then I send let's meet ASAP. I'm not going to press send because they would be confused by that. But so all of them would get that direct message if they have that notification turned on. So that's another way that you could communicate with your group members in Twitter. So those are my faves in Twitter, and I just thought I'd let you know that and share where those settings are. Have a great day, everyone.